Today, my friends, we're going back in time. We are looking at things that are old school creepy. We've looked at plenty of things that are creepy, and we've looked at plenty of things that are old. You know what all we're gonna do? Combine them. This video is all about creepy old things. And old things are almost always creepy anyways. So if these are especially creepy old things, we're in for a creepy time. People, this is a special episode of I Am A WIMP. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Guess what? Theme song!
What do you do when you're easily spooked and everything is scary? Torture yourself with clips from YouTube or call your best friend Gary. So grab some popcorn and just enjoy the ride because RobertIDK's a wimp.
Just the president and his daughter. All right, that's weird. All right, guys, this is not the tone I planned on starting this video off on. This was 5 years ago. Well, no. The photo was a long time ago, but this, okay. Let's get that off my screen. How about I vote to get that off my screen? Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, Glurpo, the world's only underwater clown. We looked at this. When did we look at this? We looked at this like 12 episodes ago. I don't remember when it was, but we've seen this. Old Glurpo. You don't scare me as much the second time, boss. Photo of two women with super long hair. Okay, yeah, there is something very old school creepy about this. You don't want to see this at night. This is not a photo you want to look at in the middle of the night without a cheery young voice like mine talking you through it. This is the type of photo that if it popped up in my view in the middle of the night, I would have a bad time. But I'm here for you guys. I'm here to make this slightly less creepy. Guys, you can smile, fam. You guys can smile. You're allowed. You think we can smile? Look at how long our hair is. Do you know how much brushing this takes? We live in agony. Okay, then cut your hair, guys. A clean cut Charles Manson on his wedding day in 1955. All right, if you know, you know, and I know, and that's a spooky guy. I'm gonna move on from that. Melted wax figures rescued from 1925 fire at Madame Tussauds London Museum. Oh my word. Guys, these are wax figures rescued from a fire, so they are only partially disfigured.
No, Albie, you didn't kill me with your dragon flames, but you did leave me very badly disfigured.
Laughed the boy.
Wax sculptures, do they have to exist? Why did they make the same dude 3 times? And the poor dude is the same injury all 3 times. I don't know what happened, but I'm very sorry, Mr. Dude. Katharina Detzel, a mental patient who built her own man out of the straw in her bed, 1910. Yo, this ain't any ordinary man. That's Dr. Robotnik. Oh no, Sonic wasn't around at this time. Sonic wasn't around at this time to save the day. Ma'am, you have no idea the terror that you have no idea the terror you've just unleashed. Yeah, that's not something you want to see in the middle of the night either. Is this your idea of a man, ma'am? The features aren't important, just the big old nose and the massive mustache and beard. This is the biggest mustache that any human has ever had. No, Albie, you didn't kill me with your dragon flames.
But you did leave me very badly disfigured.
Laughed the boy. A full-face swimming mask designed to protect women's skin from the sun in the 1920s. Oh, no! Oh, that snuck up on me. That snuck up on me. Oh, I didn't expect that. Protect the woman's skin from the sun. Did sunscreen not, when was sunscreen made? Did they not have sunscreen? When was sunscreen made, Albie? 1938, that's why. See, guys, let's thank the scientists who invented sunscreen by a Swiss chemistry student. Wow, sunscreen is crazy. Wait a minute, in the 60s and 70s, all we had was suntan lotion with an SPF of 2? No, Albie, you didn't kill me with your dragon flames. We just didn't have any sunscreen.
Laughed the boy.
Wow. You're better off with an umbrella at that point. This is so scary. Guys, this is so scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. Saturn devouring his son, part of Francisco Goya's black paintings. Additional bit of creepiness comes from the fact that he never wanted anyone to see it. Oh my gosh! Ah! Ah! See full image? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh no! I'm sweating. That made me start sweating. That made me start sweating. Oh. See, I'm all fine. It's all long hair and sunscreen until the dude starts eating the sun. Guys, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that at all.
I don't blame him for not wanting anyone to see it. It might have been a form of venting and was just something that he made to deal with something. I don't know if that's true. I just wanted to put my 2 cents out there.
It was a form of venting per se. Goya was incredibly mentally ill when he painted this. He did so to get his dark thoughts out.
That doesn't make it any less creepy, my friends. That doesn't make it any less creepy. Listen, this is from an era when you were feeling sad, you didn't have RobertIDK videos to watch. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't just turn on your device, turn on a RobertIDK video and smile. You had to paint. I'm gonna scroll back.
No, Albie, you didn't kill me with the dragon flames. You are just very scary.
The moon from the French 1902 movie, A Trip to the Moon. Ah! No! Why? Why did we just turn this up to 11 so quickly? It was so chill a second ago. All right, rapid fire. The remains of the astronaut Vladimir Komarov, a man who fell from space. You guys are about to see a blur. You're about to see a big blur. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You're just gonna see a big blur. He fell from space. What did you expect? All right, thankfully, something that should be more chill. My mom and I on Halloween in 1989. Note the fact that she has a SIG and is also pregnant with my brother. Oh boy, that's wonderful. Just kidding, guys. It's not wonderful. That's terrible. Okay, we have Big Bird. Or should I say Lil Bird? And I have no idea what this is, but it is mildly terrifying. It is oddly terrifying for sure. What is that?
It's the color of the dragon flames.
I can say that. Bonus picture I just found. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Yo, we could do a whole video on Halloween costumes from like the 80s. Not only was everything very DIY back in that time, not only did we not have any YouTube tutorials to look at for inspiration, but also cameras were really bad at that time. And this is how it looks.
No, Albie, you didn't kill me with the dragon flames. I saw the spooky costume and it gave me a heart attack.
Laughed the boy.
I crawled.
Okay. This running gag is enough to keep it chill, you guys, am I right? A drunk man in top hat and tails. Top hat and tails? Clings to a lamppost. London, 1934. Wow. Hey, it looks like Silent Hill. Hey, SpongeBob, it looks like Silent Hill because it's foggy. SpongeBob. It's so crazy how in today's day and age, you can't even imagine a world without screens everywhere. We are so used to screens being everywhere. I got a screen there, and there. And when I finish, I'm gonna pick up the old phone. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of sinking into me right now how different the world was 100 years ago. This was the best photo. It wasn't even 100 years ago. This was the best type of photo you could get at that time. You had to just live in the moment. Not a Gucci belt in sight. Am I right, people? Real quick, people, this is Robert from the future. I just finished filming the video. This video is really good. So keep watching to the end. But aside from that, we're not done. I haven't looked at everything. There's so much more to look at. So if you want to do this again, hit the like button, okay? And if enough of you guys like the video, we will do this again very soon. Now enjoy the rest.
As photography
became more common, an odd tradition emerged. Medical students taking pictures with their oh my gosh! As sort of a first portrait into the medical field. All right, I can't wait to not show you guys this. All right, that is simply wonderful. Guys, it's not my fault. I would love to show you this, but YouTube community guidelines are a thing, and I'm trying to keep my job for as long as I can. Listen, I know there are gonna be people who are gonna be like, Robert, why didn't you show it? Why didn't you show it? I get comments, why didn't you show it? Because guys, if you want there to be videos, if you want me to keep being able to make videos, I can't show it, okay? It's that simple. But let's just say it's a bunch of people who look like
Albie killed them with his dragon flames.
in the marmalade
wide forest between the make-believe trees. In a cottage cheese cottage lives Al.
Okay, 17th century metal mask that was used to restrain individuals who were considered to be insane. Shrek, I know that ain't you. I know you ain't make this mask for yourself, Shrek. This mask looks like Shrek. The nose, the ears, the chin, the forehead. This is Shrek. I'm telling you right now, I know. There's 36 comments on this post. I know already. The top comment is Shrek. Considered insane before wearing or after? Okay, that's the first comment. Love the shriek ears. Shriek. I guess I had too much faith in the internet on this one. Looks like something that would actually make them iller than they were before. I'm always trying to be iller than I were before. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful medicine has progressed since this era. Yeah, because if it didn't, you wouldn't be alive, my friend, right now. The first Shrek costume. Knew it looked familiar. Okay, what's this gonna be? Woo, that scared me. That scared me. That scared me. Just because the face popped up. That's because there was a face popping up. A skeleton seated on his grave awakes to the last Trump on Judgment Day. Etching by Martin after J. Gamelin, 1778. Guys, I have no idea what sentence I just read. I have no idea what that meant. Etching by Martin after J. Gamelin. I don't know who Martin or J. Gamelin are. I know his middle name isn't after. Okay, anyways. Oh, the last Trump. Trumpet. You call it a trump? It's a trumpet. Trumpet. Okay, now I understand why they shortened it. That's scary. This is some old Latin kind of deal, you know what I'm saying? That is spooky. That is awesome. That is really well done. I actually think this is really cool. This is really cool. I like this. This is the type of thing that if I was slightly more insane than I am, I would get tattooed, but I'm not. Don't worry, guys. And don't worry, parents. I'm not quite on that level of insanity, but that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Tim Curry on the set of It, 1990. Oh, I thought we were gonna see razor sharp teeth. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Newer It is scarier. I'm sorry, fam. Well, maybe I guess if this was black and white and the middle of the night and he was making eye contact, then maybe this would be scarier than the modern It. But right now, modern It's got you beat, I think, my G.
Oh, Robert, the classics are always blah, 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 blah.
Nah. A 16th century plague doctor's mask. Oh! Woo! Okay, it is worse than I thought it was gonna be. It was worse than I thought it was gonna be. Of course we've seen plague doctors. Plague doctor. Look, we've even got a cute squishable plague doctor. That is morbid. But yeah, this is what we're used to seeing. We're used to seeing the bird, you know what I'm saying. This is another level that I was not expecting to see. Guys, this was less than 500 years ago. How scary is that? Are we grateful to be living in today's time or what?
No, Robert, today sucks. I have to go to school.
No. Fam. 500 years ago, if you got sick, this is who would be treating you, okay? They didn't even have medicine. They didn't have anything to make you feel better. They just put on this mask, got out some scissors, and went to work, okay? So please, take a second and realize we live in the era of YouTube and RobertIDK, baby. Come on. Only photo I have of my grandpa that died in Vietnam. My dad was 3 when he passed. Oh, your dad was 3 when your grandpa passed. Okay, I thought your dad passed when he was 3. How could he be your dad? Okay, I got it. I'm on board. Okay. That is the only photo you have of your grandpa. Wow. Okay, all right. Okay. That is quite the photo to have. It drinks. Battery operated picnic bear. It drinks. Yeah, this is definitely the subject of a horror movie coming soon to theaters near you. Definitely don't, I don't like it. I don't like that at all.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Photograph of a Victorian baby held by their mother. Oh my word. Why? Am I missing something? Why are you wearing a bed sheet? Why are you wearing a whole bed sheet, ma'am? Or is she holding her daughter in place? Early pioneering photographers in the late 1820s had to wait hours for camera exposures. Even though exposure times had been drastically cut down to about 30 seconds by Victorian times, mothers still had to go to very strange and creepy looking measures to get their children to sit still for baby photos. Babies had to be held by their mothers who, with the best of intentions, hid themselves in quite peculiar and creepy ways so they could calm their babies and also stay out of their children's pictures. What's even more spine-chilling is the fact that mothers sometimes also did this to hold up their Oh, well, isn't that great? Isn't that great?
At least you can tell this baby is alive in the photo.
Yes, kitten cat attack. You can. Yes. Okay. So this makes a lot of sense. So back in this time, people. So right now you can whip out a camera, take a photo instantly. You know how if you take a photo while something is moving, there might be a little bit of blur if the conditions aren't right. Well, back in the day when they first made cameras, that's how all the photos were because you had to sit still. A photo isn't like taken like that. A photo is taken over the course, in this case, of about 30 seconds. So they had to stay as still as possible for 30 seconds. And they couldn't
even do it. The one hand got all messed up.
But so for this, the mother is just trying to get a photo of their baby, but it is impossible to get a baby to sit still like this without holding them. So now I understand. See, I just acted so dumb a second ago. Why didn't I understand this? Why didn't I understand this? Because they just wanted a photo of the baby, and this was the only way to get a photo of just the baby. Crazy. A letter from schizophrenic patient Emmy Hawk to her husband. It consists only of the phrase, "Darling, please come," and "Come, come, come." Repeated over and over. Wow. Extremely terrifying. That is straight up terrifying. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to this. That's so scary. That is so scary. I just hope that Emmy found some peace somehow. I don't even know. It's like, if someone is having like mental struggles in today's day and age, I'm like, okay, try using social media less, drink more water, blah, blah, blah. No. This comes from before that was ever an issue for people. I have nothing else to say. I tried on this one, you guys. Meditation room with stuffed animals and yeah, that's not a place I would like to meditate. Would not like to meditate in there. Meditation room. Meditation room. More like sacrifice room. That's where you do you don't do no meditation. Only thing you're meditating is on how insane you are. I don't know. Halloween costumes from the 1930s. This is from we looked at this in the very first I Am a Wimp video. Actually, we looked at this before the series even existed. We looked at this in this video. That is how retro this is. That's why it's in the theme song. This photo's in the theme song. Very cool. You like to see it. He's probably a good boy, but sure looks odd. No, see, listen, it's hard enough to get a baby to sit still for a photo in the Victorian era. Good luck with a dog, bro. Good luck with a dog. Those eyes are silly. That's funny. Yeah, no, see, now that we understand what we're looking at here, it's not that spooky, you know? It's just a silly puppy. Ooh. 1952 U.S. advertisement for Van Camp's pork and beans. Okay, all right. I need to stop staring. I've been staring at this for the last 15 seconds, and you know what's gonna happen if I keep staring at it? It's gonna show up in my nightmares, because I'm gonna memorize this face. Guys, that's not how you sell no pork and beans, okay? This does not make me wanna buy no pork and beans. In fact, this makes me wanna swear off pork and beans for the rest of my life. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Van Camp, more like vanish from my memory. Camp, you vanish from my memory. That's the best I could do, and I think that actually wasn't too bad. The Grady twins behind the scenes of The Shining. Yeah, these two kids had no idea the horror that they were instilling into the hearts of millions of people around the world for years to come. The Shining is still a terrifying movie. And these two little girls, they were just having fun. The Grady twins, yay! All right, very spooky scene. Very classic spooky scene from the movie. My grandfather and his sister. Oh my word. What were they holding up? They were clearly like dangling something in front of the camera to get them to stare at it. What could possibly hold your attention that hard? And guys, let me tell you, let me remind you guys, they didn't have RobertIDK videos at the time. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have a Pokemon doll either. They couldn't do that. Same deal, guys. You have to do these long exposure photos. They probably attempted so many of these photos before they even got this one, and it was the best they could do. We are so spoiled these days with our ability to capture moments easily. You know, it was not that long ago that in order to get a photo of yourself, you had to do this. for like a long time. Oh, that was fun. All right, guys, last episode of I Am a Wimp. If you missed it, it's right here. Make sure you're caught up. Check it out. If you don't want to watch something spooky next, here's something a little bit sillier. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you here. I'll see you there. Love y'all. Peace.